We've got an important piece of economic data about to drop from the ABS. We're standing by for the latest unemployment rate, which right now is a key for many families battling higher mortgage costs and household inflation, which, as we all know, has been very high for months and months. Our business editor, Ross Greenwood, joins me now. And Ross, this number is also one of the keys in terms of the RBA's deliberations on rates.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, Kieran. Last month you saw 65,000 jobs lost. The forecasts this month say that there'll be around 28,000 jobs created, but the unemployment rate will tick up. We're going to see this number land just in the next minute or so. But what you say is, remember now that the Reserve Bank has got almost a dual mandate. In the past, the key was to try and keep the economy on an even keel while at the same time keeping inflation between those key rates of between 2 and 3%. But as a result of a new mandate that it's got, it's also about trying to maintain full employment in Australia. Now, that is an ever sort of, if you like, evolving thing as to where a full employment actually sits. But with an employment number of perhaps 3%, the question is whether, in fact, we've got, little capacity in our jobs market, which is one argument for bringing more people in from overseas. Anyway, this number is due to drop in just the next little while. We'll see it as it does. But the fact is that it's forecast to rise to 4%. Now, the reality is that while most people have got jobs and most people have got the ability to get jobs, then they are going to be in pretty good shape. That's just dropped now at 4.1%. So this number is higher than anticipated. We'll have a look at some of the issues that have taken place here in regards to this. But the key is that the unemployment rate has increased to 4.1%. We can see it here now. So it's ticked up to 4% or above 4% for the first time in many, many months. The participation rate is strong. The full-time employment has increased by 11,000, but the part-time employment has fallen by more than 10,000 as well. The participation rate has remained at 66.8%. So this is a key now for Australia. In January, 14.2 million people in Australia, population of around 25 million, have a job. So this is a little bit of a surprise for the markets, a little bit of a surprise, if you like, in terms of where it's gone to. But as I say, it is something that broadly many economists have been suggesting will be the case for some time, an unemployment rate above 4%.